Imagine being a young, aspiring footballer and suddenly, Zinedine Zidane walks in. Yes, that's right, the legendary Zizou himself. He's not on a television screen or a poster on your wall. He's standing right there in the flesh, in the same room as you. Picture the gasps of disbelief, the wide-eyed stares, the surge of adrenaline. This isn't a dream, this is real. Zidane, the man who has inspired countless young players with his grace, skill, and indomitable spirit, is at the social aid to childhood event, unannounced. The room is buzzing with a mix of awe and excitement. The young players from RC Strasbourg and Olympique Lyonnais can hardly believe their eyes. Their idol, their inspiration, the very symbol of the game they love, is here to meet them. The initial shock slowly gives way to an overwhelming sense of joy. The awestruck faces break into smiles. The atmosphere is electric. The reality of the situation starts to sink in. This isn't just another day in their journey to become footballers. This is a milestone, a memory that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. This was no ordinary day for these young players. It was a day they would remember forever. Zidane, a football legend, now stood among the future of football, creating a moment that was both surreal and heartwarming. The room was filled with an electric energy, a palpable anticipation that swept over each young player as they realized who was standing before them. Zidane, the man they had idolized from afar, was now within arm's reach. As Zidane began to interact with the children, their wide-eyed admiration was evident. They hung on to every word, every gesture, every smile that he gave them. His humility and warmth were infectious, creating an atmosphere of respect and camaraderie that was truly touching. His handshakes were not merely a formality, they were a show of solidarity, an affirmation of their dreams and aspirations. Zidane treated every child as an equal, engaging them in conversation, asking about their experiences and their dreams. He listened attentively, nodding in understanding, offering words of encouragement that left an indelible mark on their young hearts. His genuine interest in their lives, his empathy, and his encouragement were a testament to his character, not just as a football legend, but as a human being. The joy that filled the room was unmistakable. Laughter echoed off the walls, smiles stretched across faces, and an air of happiness pervaded the space. This was more than just a meeting with a football star. It was a moment of connection, a moment of shared joy and mutual respect. The impact of Zidane's words, his actions, his very presence was profound. Each child felt seen, heard, and valued. They were not just football players in the making, they were individuals with dreams, aspirations, and the potential to achieve great things. Zidane's encouragement was a beacon of hope, a spark of inspiration that fueled their passion and strengthened their resolve. Every child left the room that day with a spark in their eyes, a spark ignited by their encounter with Zidane. One might think, how much difference can one day make, but for these young players, this day was a game changer. Indeed, the impact of this day was profound and far-reaching. The surprise visit from Zidane wasn't just a fleeting moment of excitement for these young athletes, it was a pivotal point in their journey, a beacon of inspiration that illuminated their path towards their dreams. The encounter with the legend himself, Zidane, was a tangible manifestation of the aspiration they all carry in their hearts. The joy on their faces was evident, but what was more significant was the spark in their eyes, the kind of spark that is born when inspiration meets ambition. As they interacted with Zidane, listened to his words and absorbed his wisdom, they were not merely starstruck, they were motivated, inspired, and driven. They saw in him a reflection of what they could become, a testament to the fact that dreams do come true, that hard work and dedication do pay off. This day was more than just an exciting event. It was a day that gave them a newfound perspective towards their dreams. They saw themselves not as distant admirers of their idol, but as potential successors, as future stars, who could also make their mark in the world of football, just like Zidane. The impact of this day was not just immediate, it was lasting. The inspiration they derived from this encounter, the motivation they felt, the belief they gained in their dreams and in themselves, these were not transient feelings. These were powerful emotions that would stay with them, fuel their passion, and guide them in their journey. Zidane's simple act of kindness, his surprise visit, might have seemed like a small gesture, but for these young players, it was a big deal. It was a gesture that showed them that their dreams were valid, that their efforts were recognized, and that they were not alone in their journey. As the day came to an end, the young players left with more than just memories. They left with a renewed passion, a stronger belief in their dreams,